Hey guys, if you're watching this video, you may be concerned that you are suffering with low testosterone. And if you are, don't feel alone, because right now there's over 14 million men in America suffering from low testosterone. This is an alarming amount of men. And why is this happening? I have many reasons for this, and I have all of them in an article below about why testosterone levels are so low compared to how they were back in the day. But if you want to learn more about that, check out the link below to that article. What is low testosterone, essentially? I mean, doctors categorize low testosterone as being under 300 nanograms per deciliter. This is shockingly low. If you have lower than 500, I would still be worried. I think that you should have testosterone levels up in the 700s to 1000s. I mean, years ago, hundreds of years ago, testosterone levels were almost twice what they are now. And again, if you want to learn more about that, click the link below. But what are symptoms of low testosterone? You may not know if you do. You may be feeling a little bit shitty, but you don't really want to go to the doctor. Who does? Some symptoms you should look out for are fatigue. Fatigue if you're getting enough sleep. You should look out for muscular weakness. You should look out for sexual dysfunction, lack of sexual appetite. You may be struggling to keep erections, and you may have mood problems. You may be a little bit depressed or feeling down and just tired all the time. These are all symptoms of low testosterone in men. And remember, don't take these symptoms for granted, because over 14 million men right now are suffering with low testosterone. And it's really not your fault. You've been brainwashed to eat certain foods your entire life, and foods that are packed with pesticides and chemicals and all these things that are destroying men's endocrine systems. They are literally turning lakes full of fish into all female fish. They are turning the male fish into female fish. There's towns around America where only females are born. Actually, that's in Canada, but there's towns where only females are being born because it's next to a plant that produces these chemicals. And again, learn more about that below. But why is having low T so dangerous other than the bad symptoms that you may experience? Well, this increases your chance of death, having low testosterone. A recent study that I linked to in the second article about how to boost your testosterone naturally, and that is something that we will learn more about. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe. But this study said that when you have low testosterone, you have a 33% chance increase in death. That's scary, right? But that's not even that scary, because another study said that there was an 88% chance increase in death when you have low testosterone. Why the disparity? I don't know, but I linked to both studies below in the article on how to boost your testosterone. And again, we'll talk about that in another video. So having low T is not something to play around with. You're increasing your chance of death, and you feel like shit, and you're not living your life to the fullest. You're not the optimal version of yourself, which is what we're all about here at menimprovement.com, teaching you how to be the optimal version of yourself and live an incredible life. And one of the first and easiest things you can do is fix your low testosterone problem and boost your testosterone naturally. Now, I told you here what low T is and how to figure out if you have low T, but I still think you obviously should go to a doctor and get your testosterone tested if you don't know that you have low T. If you can't get to the doctor, I link below to a lab that you can send your saliva sample to, or whatever sample they ask for. I can't even remember off the top of my head. You send it to them, and in a week or two, they send you back a PDF report of your testosterone levels and anything else you ask for, and it's not that expensive. And if you use the code HEALTHY12, you'll get 12% off your order. So I'll make that link clear below for anyone who can't get to a doctor. Maybe you don't have health insurance and you still want to know what your testosterone levels are, because everyone should know what their testosterone levels are, because you need to have a baseline before you start building. And if you do come back with results that are low T, don't go running to the doctors and do hormone replacement therapies or anything else that's very dangerous, and all the creams and stuff that will make you lose your hair. Stay away. There are many ways in which you can triple your testosterone completely naturally. And I teach you all that and more in my article below, The Ultimate Guide to Boosting Your Testosterone Naturally. And if you don't like to read, I'm going to have a video on this. Everything you can do, what to eat, what to do, what supplements to take, all natural to triple your testosterone. So subscribe to this channel and get this fixed because I want you to be the optimal version of yourself. I want you to feel great, and I want you to live life to the fullest. And fixing your testosterone is one of the easiest ways to do that.